Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. If you're seeing this on the main channel and you don't like sports betting, that is fine. Go ahead and click off. I'm going to try and collaborate these videos to where it shows up on both channels. So if you don't want to watch this, that's fine. Go ahead and click off now. We have a regularly scheduled NBA video coming out on the Toronto Raptors very soon. But if you do dabble into a little sports betting on the side, maybe some player props, maybe some college basketball game lines, then you need to head over and check out this other channel that we have linked here in the description because this is what we do our betting on. And for a guy like me that watches a lot of basketball, a lot of NBA stuff, a lot of college stuff, this is what makes a game like Boise State and UNLV at 1 o'clock on a Tuesday when I got class the next day entertaining and worth watching. So that's what we're doing here today. We're going to break down 4 NBA player picks, and then we're going to give you a college pick, the Gonzaga game tomorrow. So first, without any further ado, if you do enjoy this video and if we win you some money, you got to hit the subscribe button. That's the rule. And now with that being said, let's look at the first bet here, which is going to be Jaylen Brown over. He hasn't hit this in 2 games, which I know, whatever. It's fine. They play at the slowest pace in the NBA. Tomorrow, they play the Miami Heat, who play at the fastest pace in the NBA. They also give up the 9th most points. So, yes, they have a good defense, but they play at the fastest pace. Tons of opportunities here for Jaylen Brown. Should be a close game. We're not worried about blowouts. We're not worried about fouls. He doesn't foul often. So, for Jaylen Brown tomorrow, we are going to be taking the over on his line of 29.5. He, at one point, was at 7 or 8 games in a row of hitting over 30 points in a game. Has kind of fallen off a little bit now. So let's buy the dip. Let's get back on top. Give me Jaylen Brown for more than 29.5 points tomorrow night against Miami, who plays, like I said, at the fastest pace in the league. Doubling down here on this game. Very fast pace. Tons of rebounds, like we said. Give me Neemias Queta here against the Miami Heat. He's going to have tons of opportunities for rebounds. He is the starter. He's been playing good. He averages about 8 rebounds a game. He's averaging 12 over his last 5. He's been rebounding it very well. And like I said, they play Miami. Same thing applies for Neemias Queta that applies for Jaylen Brown. Very fast pace. He doesn't foul very often. And the Heat give up a decent amount of offensive rebounds per game. They are 25th in the league at opponents' rebounds, which is another reason combined with the pace. That is why you want to take Neemias Queta here, and it's a big opportunity to win some money here on the over for 9 rebounds. Moving right along here, honestly, this line feels a little low. As a Charlotte Hornets fan, this man's going to go off. We don't have anybody for him. I just watched Kawhi Leonard just go at us constantly, continuously, time after time after time, and he just picked us apart. Luka Doncic is going to do the exact same thing. Last time they played us, he absolutely cooked us. We can't stop fouling because Sion will probably be on him the most, and he is a young defender, so he falls for a lot of the tricks that Luka does. And let's be real, he's a foul baiter, but he's going to have plenty of free throw opportunities tomorrow. It could be a blowout, but I don't think it will really be a blowout because these two teams, believe it or not, have the same net rating on the season. Even though the Lakers are 3rd in the West and the Hornets are 12th in the East, they have the same exact net rating, which is how many points they've lost or won all of their games by. They're both at a minus 0.3. The Hornets might be the best 14-26 team we've ever seen, and the Lakers might be a little bit worse than their record might suggest. So I'm not worried about the blowout here. I'm taking Luka over 32.5, and this is a guy that is going to score at will tomorrow. I'm not worried about this one whatsoever. As I said, I've seen my Hornets give up a ton of points. We don't play at a particularly fast pace. Our defense just sucks, so let's go with that. The final guy I'm looking at here is going to be Shaedon Sharpe to hit the line of 24.5. We're going over here, obviously. We don't like to go under much. It may be better, but I don't like hate watching. So we're going with Shaedon Sharpe here over 24.5 points. The reason being that Atlanta plays at the 4th fastest pace in the league. They also give up the 8th most points in the league. So that's a very good combo here. When you're looking for matchups, Atlanta is the number 6 team I have to target. And here we have a spot where Shaedon Sharpe hasn't hit this line in a few games. He's got a very favorable matchup versus the Hawks, and even though, yes, he's going to be playing Dyson Daniels, I'd still love to go with Shaedon Sharpe here over 24.5 points. That is the 4-leg parlay here. Jaylen Brown, Neemias Queta, Luka Doncic, and Shaedon Sharpe. And then let's head over to basketball here because we got, hopefully I win these, but Right here, we've got Gonzaga versus Washington State tomorrow night, and the spread is 18.5, and I'm going to have to rock with it. I'm going to have to go with Gonzaga to cover this 18.5 point spread, even though, yes, it is at Washington State. This Washington State team is not very good. Give me Gonzaga. Gonzaga at one point looked like a national title contender. I think they still can win it, so look for them to get back to that form and go out and win. I'm going to go with Gonzaga at minus 18.5 for the college basketball play. And with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy at any point, like I said, make sure to go down and hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching today's video.